And here we go for tonight's game with the Crane Pirates and the Fordland Eagles here at Judy Parsons Memorial Stadium here in Crane, Missouri. First, looking at the starting lineup, first for the visiting Fordland Eagles, it's going to be Jack Corsi leading off for the Eagles. He's out in center field. Logan Swanson will be behind the dish for the Eagles. He hits second. Skylar Jacobson will be the first baseman. He hits third. In the cleanup spot will be the third baseman, Cameron Crowe. Carson Coster will be the man. He is going to be on the bump for the Eagles. Eagles come in at 1-1 on the year. Coster hits in the fifth spot. In the sixth spot will be Caden Kendall, the second baseman today for the Eagles. Ethan White will be the man out in left field today for the Fordland Eagles. He hits seventh. Hitting eighth will be Dylan Spencer out in right field, and hitting ninth will be the shortstop for Fordland and Christian Summerfield. Looking at the defensive alignment for the Pirates, looks like this, with Coy Esser out in left field, Wesley Clark in center, Isaac Robinson in right field. Along the infield it is Blake Evans at third, Zane Compton at shortstop, Chase Conrad at second, and Wyatt Howard going to be at first in a battery of Seth Steele and Hayden Shepard. We're just about ready to get underway here from Crane, Missouri. Here on a beautiful Friday evening. It's a good night for baseball. Leading off top of the first inning for the Fordland Eagles, the center fielder number 11, Jack Corsi. Jack Corsi, the man to lead it off here in the bottom of the top of the first inning. For the visiting Eagles, both the Pirates and the Eagles are in their gold jerseys today. And that first pitch to Steele, here it comes. It's going to be a ball outside, and we are underway. First pitch, 5:06. First pitch coming in at 5:06 here on this Friday afternoon. Pirates are 2-2. Eagles are 1-1. Both teams are at 500 inside. There to Corsi. 2-0 the count. Pirates had the big runs that scored, the big runs last night in their win against Wheaton. Inside, and that will be 3-0. And if I'm correct, the Fordland came in losing to Hartville, and I think they played, not sure who Fordland played last game. Swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball, and that's going to be an out. We have out number one. Catcher number 12, Logan Swanson. He's going to bring in Logan Swanson to the plate. One out here in the top of the first inning. Pirates and Eagles are scoreless, but we're just underway here in Crane. The pitch swung on, and that's going to be a foul tip. Strike one there to Logan Swanson. Little dribbler foul makes it 0-2. The St. Louis Cardinals are playing right now. Starters for that game are Yu Darvish and Jack Flaherty for both the Cardinals and the Cubs up at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Swung on, and that is going to be ripped foul headed towards the creek. And we're going to do it again. Oops. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 the count, the pitch. Just misses, and it is 2 balls, 2 strikes. The next pitch misses, and it is 3-2 there to Logan Swanson. Here's that 3-2 pitch, and a walk's going to be issued there to Swanson, and it's going to send in Skylar Jacobson to the plate. First baseman number 3, Skylar Jacobson. Jacobson, the first baseman today for Fordland. One out here in the inning. Man on. Checks in and is going to be safe. Beautiful day for baseball here. We had some rain earlier this morning, but it's no problem. That rain is far gone from here. Little bunt attempt, and that's going to go foul. 0-1 the count to Skylar Jacobson. He's your man at the plate, facing Seth Steele on the mound. No score between Crane and Fordland, with the man on first with 1 out. The pitch, little bunt attempt, foul. So trying to make the sacrifices. He's going to try and move the runner to second from first. Both these teams in the gold jerseys, as they both share the same school colors of blue and gold. Check. They flinched. Nothing in 2 the count. The check. High, and it is going to be back in safely. Still has a man on. Here's the 0-2. Oh, it's going to hit him. And that's going to put runners at first and second with 1 out. Third baseman number 16, Cameron Crowe. And that brings in Cameron Crowe to the plate for Fordland. He's the third baseman for Fordland, excuse me. Lots of gold jerseys out there. One out in the inning. The pitch, swinging a fly ball. It should be catchable. Who's got it? The third baseman in Evans has it for out number 2. Pitcher number 20, Carson Coster. That brings in Carson Coster here in the top of the first inning with 2 away. First pitch to him is going to be a strike there at 0-1. Next pitch, swinging a foul tip, strike 2. We have a runner in scoring position, a little tapper, and that's going to be foul. Nothing in 2 outs here in the top of the first. Swung on, little ground ball, and it just passes Steele's glove. He steps on it, but that's going to score a run, making it 1-0 Fordland. Second baseman number 8, Caden Kendall. Caden Kendall, the batter for Fordland. 2 outs and a man on. So yes, 2 outs and a man on, or no, 2 men on. We're going to have a pinch runner for Fordland. It's going to be Logan Owens. The pitch from Steele is going to float in there for a strike at 0-1. Pirates are reigning champs of the SWCL from last year. Nothing in 1 to count, 2 outs. Floats in there now for strike 2. Let's see if Steele can set down these Eagles. He's got 2 men on, but the Eagles lead 1-0. Oh, strike 3, and that is how the the top of the first inning comes to a close. We're sending this game now to the bottom of the first inning. No, 1-0 in favor of Fordland. Isaiah Smith, the man who lead it off in the bottom of the first inning of play. He is the DH today for the Pirates. He bats from the left side. The pitch to him is going to be a ball there at 1-0. Royals and the White Sox will match up again tonight over at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Cardinals are in the playoff picture with the 16-team playoffs that the MLB is doing for this year. If the season was to end today, they would be facing the Atlanta Braves outside, and it makes it 1-2 to Isaiah Smith. Or pardon me, 2-1, excuse me, to Smith. The pitch swung on. That's going to be ripped into right field for a base hit. Isaiah Smith will stop at first, and that sends in Chase Conrad to the plate. Second baseman, number 22, Chase Conrad. Chase Conrad, the batter. Here in the bottom of the first inning with a man on, that's Isaiah Smith. Check on the runner, he's back in safely. One nothing our score in favor of Fordland. The pitch to Conrad. One ball, no strikes. There to Chase Conrad. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, and it is 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out, or nobody outs. Man on first is Isaiah Smith. A rundown. Smith caught into a rundown. Let's see if he's going to be... Oh! Fordland drops the ball. And Smith's going to stay at second. Good base running there by Crane, as they get Fordland to fumble the ball. We got a man on second, and first base is open for Chase Conrad. One ball, one strike. The count to Conrad. But yes, that was a good executional play there by Isaiah Smith. 2 balls and a strike to Conrad. Crane down by 1. The 2-1 pitch upstairs, and it is 3-1. The 3-1 outside, and it's going to be a walk. Issue to Chase Conrad. That's going to put runners on first and second, with Isaac Robinson coming to the plate. Right fielder, number 25, Isaac Robinson. Isaac Robinson, the batter for the Pirates, here in the bottom of the first inning. He's playing right field again today. He homered yesterday. The pitch to him is going to be a strike there at 0-1. Swung on in a fly ball, center field. That's going to keep Isaiah Smith there at second, so they're going to keep the runners at first and second, with Hayden Shepard coming to the plate. Shortstop number 21, Zane Compton. One out here in the inning, swung on and ripped foul. Nothing in 1 the count. One out here in the bottom of the first inning with runners on first and second. I see a lot of gold jerseys. After you know which team is Crane, which is Fordland. Swung on, and that's going to be lined, and that's going to be a line out, and everybody's going to be safe on the bases. So now we got another run down, Now everybody will be safe with Hayden Shepard now at the plate. We got runners at the corners. Catcher, number 13, Hayden Shepard. Hayden Shepard, the batter. Bottom of the first inning with runners at the corners. Let's see if they can move Isaiah home. A big boy in Hayden Shepard at the plate. 2 outs, runner goes. They're going to throw, and Conrad will end up at second. So first base is open for Hayden Shepard. One swing of the bat, and if it's a ground ball or a line drive into the outfield, this could be a base hit outside, and it is 1-1. It could make it a 2-1 Crane lead with one swing of the bat. Next pitch, strike 2 there to Hayden Shepard with runners at second and third. One ball, 2 strikes. Just misses there, and it is 2-2 the count. Shepard, your man at the plate. Runners are Chase Conrad and Isaiah Smith at second and third. Swung on, and a fly ball that will go foul. 2-2 the count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Hayden Shepard, your man at the plate. 2-2 pitch, swinging a fly ball off the end of the bat. He calls it, and that is how the top of the first inning, or pardon me, bottom of the first inning comes to a close. We're headed now to the top of the second inning. It is 1-0 in favor of Fordland. Ethan White, the man to lead it off here in the bottom of the, or pardon me, top of the second inning. First pitch on the outside corner, and it's 1-0. Steele looking to just pound the strike zone. Puts it in there for strike one. And it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Seth Steele. Pitch. 2-1. 1-0 our score in favor of Fordland. The next pitch, swung on and missed, and it is strike 2. Two and two the count. Swing and a miss. We'll strike him out and throw him out. And that's how we get out number 1 here in the top of the first inning. Right fielder number 15, Dylan Spencer. Dylan Spencer, the batter. 1 out here in the top of the second inning of play. Pirates had runners on second and third before Shepard popped out to end the inning. Nothing in 1 the count. The pitch swung on and missed, and it is 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss. And Spencer's down on strikes. That sends in Summerfield to the plate. Now we see Coach Brian Harmon come out to Seth Steele. We're going to see a pitching change as Seth Steele leaves the game, and looks like Wyatt Howard comes out. Seth Steele is going to move to, looks like he's going to be moving to first. Wyatt Howard moves to right field. And Isaac Robinson looks like comes out of the game. We'll see who the new pitcher is. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 16, Wesley Clark. Wesley Clark is the new pitcher for Crane here in the top of the second inning. So Seth Steele's only given up 1 run here in the bottom, or back in the top of the first inning. That's where we stand. Fordland leads Crane by a score of 1-0. Two outs in the inning. We'll be just about ready to get back underway. Shortstop number 10, Christian Summerfield. Christian Summerfield, the batter for Fordland. He's the first man to greet Wesley Clark on the mound. Swung on, ground ball past the diving first baseman Seth Steele for a base hit. And that's going to move, and that will send Jack Corsi back to the plate. Center fielder number 11, Jack Corsi. Jack Corsi, the batter for Fordland. Two outs here in the inning. So Wesley Clark will be the man to get it. That's going to be a little ground ball to the shortstop. Steps on the bag, and Pirates get a 1-2-3 inning. We're headed now to the Pirates get out of the inning. No runs on a base hit. No errors. Man left on base. We're headed now to the bottom of the second inning. It is 1-0 Fordland. Wyatt Howard, the batter, to lead it off here in the bottom of the second inning of play. If I'm correct, he went to third after the switch, as they took Seth Steele, moved him to first. Or no, they moved Wyatt Howard actually to right field during the switch. The pitch to Howard's going to be a strike, and it's 1-1. One ball, two strikes there to Wyatt Howard here in the bottom of the second inning of play. Got the heart of the order here in Crane. Swung on, and a foul ball. One ball, two strikes, account to Wyatt Howard. The pitch, 1-2, and it is now 2-2. Ball and two strikes there to Wyatt Howard. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Howard's down on strikes, and that sends in Seth Steele to the plate. First baseman number 33, Seth Steele. Seth Steele, the batter. First pitch outside, and it is 1-0. One ball, no strikes, account to Seth Steele. The next pitch, strikes as a home plate umpire, one ball, one strike. Is the count to Steele. Crane and Fordland are the teams that are playing. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Upstairs, and it is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, steal. The pitch to him, swing and a miss, and steal is down on strikes, and that sends in Blake Evans to the plate. Third baseman, number 23, Blake Evans. Blake Evans, the batter. Two outs here in the inning. First pitch outside to him is going to be 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. The count to Blake Evans. Check the swing, that makes it strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. The count to Evans. Pitch outside. Makes it 2-1. Two balls and a strike once again to Blake Evans. He bats from the right side. The pitch to him is going to be 3-1. The count to Evans. Three balls, 1 strike. The pitch. And a walk's going to be issued there to Blake Evans. And that will send in the batter, and Coy Esri. Number 24, left fielder, Coy Esri. Coy Esri, the batter for the Pirates. He's one of 9 seniors on this Pirates team. First pitch to Esri will be a strike at 0-1. Nothing in 1, the count to Esri. The pitch, swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Nothing in 2, the count. 2 outs to Esri. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and Esri's down on strikes. And we're sending this game now to the top of the 3rd inning. 1-0 in favor of Fordland. Logan Swanson, the batter for the Fordland Eagles here in the bottom of the, top of the 3rd inning, excuse me. Pirates have been held scoreless through 2 innings of play. Fordland has a lead by a score of 1-0. The pitch downstairs, and it is 2-0. Fordland coached by Sam Waterman and Miles Long. Crane coached by Brian Harmon, Clay Stumpf. Tyler Martin and Nick Brannon. One 3-1 to count to Logan Swanson. Pitch, it's going to be foul. Three balls, 2 strikes to count to Logan Swanson. The 3-2 pitch, swinging a fly ball. It should be catchable. The left fielder Esri's got it for out number 1, and that sends in Skylar Jacobson to the plate. First baseman number 3, Skylar Jacobson. Skylar Jacobson, the batter. Here in the top of the 3rd inning, pitch goes a little bit away, and it is 1-0. There to Jacobson. One out here in the inning. 1-0 our score. Ball bounces away, and it is 3-0. Jacobson, the batter. The pitch will be a strike there at 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to, once again, Jacobson. The pitch to him swung on and foul. And he's down on strikes for out number 2 here in the inning. And that sends in the batter, in Cameron Crowe. Third baseman number 16, Cameron Crowe. Cameron Crowe, the batter for Fordland here in the top of the 3rd inning, top of the 3rd. Pitch is going to be a fly ball. Who's going to get it? The second center fielder has it for out number 3. So, nothing much going up for Fordland. They lead it by a score of 1-0.